welcome back to one of my crack and pack vids. This week we're going to be opening up some Throne of Eldraine. Let's see if we can pull a Henge. Come on, fingers crossed. Also, at the end of the week is the release of Time Spiral Remastered. I will be getting product in. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to get that notification on when my content drops. Tons of content every week, especially with the new sets coming. I'm going to be opening up a lot. So let's get cracking. Let's see. Hopefully I pull a Henge. I mean, there's a lot of nice cards in here in this set. Let's see. As usual, I will be cutting right through the commons and uncommons, or commons and going right to the uncommons. Here we go. Aside. First card, uncommon. Resolute Riders. Then we have Flaxen Intruder. It's one of the adventure cards that are in this set, which actually is a nice little twist. You can play a card for its adventure cost, then it gets exiled, and then you can play it for the other side. And anytime you can normally play the spell. It's kind of cool. So it's pretty awesome. You create 3 2/2 bears. And then, of course, it deals damage to a player. You may sacrifice it and destroy target artifact or enchantment. That could be pretty cool in the right deck. Another uncommon. We have Improbable Alliance. It's an enchantment. Red and blue. Whenever you draw, oh, that's nice. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, you can see that. Lighting, yep, very nice. Create a 1/1 blue fairy with a creature with flying. This will go really nice in my blue-red burn control deck. Very nice. All right, here we go. And the rare. We have Ironcrag Feet. It's a sorcery. Adds 7 mountains. You can cast only 1 spell this turn. So for 4, it gives you 7. It's a source. It's alright. It's okay. And of course, we got our foil lands and a basic land. Pretty art on the foil land. Dwarven Mine, actually. Dwarven Mine, when it enters the battlefield, tapped unless you control 3 or more of the mountains. And when it enters the battlefield, you create a 1/1 Dwarven token. Foil's pretty good looking card. Alright, put that aside. Next pack. I only have one friend of mine that has a Henge. He ended up buying one from a hobby shop, but we don't have any of us that have pulled one straight from a pack yet. So let's see if I can be the first. Again, going right through the commons, right to the uncommons. Here we are. Put those aside. Fireborn Knight. For 4, hybrid mana, red or white, double strike. And he gets, for 4, he gets +1/+1 to end the turn. It's alright. It's a knight, and good in the dual color red and white knight decks. I have a couple of friends of mine that are working on those. I don't have a knight deck specifically. I do have some surprises coming next week, especially with Time Spiral Remastered. They did bring out some creature types which everybody hates to love and loves to hate. Slivers. So if I pull enough, I might make a sliver deck. Stay tuned for that. If I pull any, you will be hearing more and more descriptions on it. And let's see what we got now. Righteousness. Target blocking creature gets +7/+7. That's a nice little card. Then we have Recap Melee. For 1, it's an instant. Does 4 damage. Target creature or planeswalker. And if it's dealt damage, non-red damage with dealt... No, let me try that again. If a non-red permanent is dealt damage, I have to sacrifice a land. I don't like that, but here we go. Not a Henge. Stolen by Fae. For 2 and X. Return target creature with converted mana cost of X to its owner's hand. Then I get to create X 1/1 blue fairies. That's not bad, actually. Well, it'd be better if it was an instant. I mean, I guess it would be pretty OP if that was the case, if it was an instant. But and of course, we got our lands and our token. Alright, so last pack here. Let's see. Do not forget to sub and subscribe. Subscribe and like my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Doom58 also on Facebook. I have my own private channel page where I'll be posting more content. If you want to see any Time Spiral Remastered coming next week, this weekend coming actually, I'm going to be getting some product in. And I'm going to be cracking those packs. So last pack. Let's see. Rip and flip. Toss that. Right through. The uncommons. Seer, Kara, the Bold. Legendary creature, Human Knight. Whenever Seer Kara the Bold, or an instant or sorcery spell I controls deal damage to a player. Exile top card of their library. I may play that card this turn. That is pretty nice, actually, for an uncommon. This uncommon is better than that rare I just pulled, which was, in my eyes. This uncommon feels stronger than this rare. My God. All right, I like that. I'm going to put that aside up here. I'm going to use that. Next one is Seer Farron, the Henge Hammer. Well, Henge Hammer, let's see. Come on now. Henge it up. Let's go. Whenever Seer Farron, the Henge Hammer, attacks other attacking creatures that control get +X, where X is his power for 2/2. It's not bad, not bad. We have a Burning Yard Trainer. Let's see. Trample Haste. When he's in the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+2, trample and haste. It's alright. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Let's see. Well, it is green. It is not a Henge. But that's alright. The odds of pulling a Henge are insanely difficult. I don't, like I said, I've been buying this, a bunch of my friends have, and nobody's pulled one right out of a pack. So, for one, he's 0/2. Whenever Gilded Goose enters the battlefield, create a food token. For a 1/1, tap to create a food token. And of course, we all know what food tokens do. This one lets you attack it for mana. Lands, promo garbage card. Check that. So there we go. There's our rares. Pull that aside. Again, this set, it's a lot of good stuff in this set. Do I like what I pulled for rares? Some of them are great. Some of them, meh. I would say meh is at best. Uncommons. And there's my rares. I feel that my commons, my uncommons are actually, some of them are more powerful than the rares I pulled in my eyes, especially with the kind of decks that I build. Mainly I go a lot of tribal. You know, it depends on what it is. I do like the adventure cards in this set. Adventure cards are pretty awesome. They're a different mechanic that we really haven't seen once it originated from this deck, this set, Throne of Eldraine. You haven't really seen it utilized too much, but you do see it reoccurring when they reprint any other cards, which hopefully they will. So this has been a Kraken Packs video. Again, if you want to see any of my Time Spiral remastered sets, Kraken Packs this weekend and all next week, feel free to like and subscribe. Until next time, keep on cracking.